Welcome to Macon Gaming. My name is Devin, and welcome to Crystal Lake. Lately, I've been playing a lot of the Friday the 13th game, and I mean Crystal Lake and Friday the 13th. I know everyone's wondering, is it a good game? Is it a bad game? Are the graphics good on it? Is the gameplay good? Is it actually a lot of fun? Maybe it's not. Well, everyone's wondering if it's a dime. Well, actually, it's an 8 out of 10.
You like that, asshole? Please, no!
Before I get to why it's an 8, this game was a Kickstarter game by Gun Media. It was the first game I ever kickstarted, and it seemed like it had a really cool idea, especially since there hasn't been a Friday the 13th game that I believe hasn't been out since the NES. And I mean, just a description of what the game was about with counselors trying to survive Jason just seemed really awesome, especially compared to what the story was or idea of what the NES one was. Plus, I mean, it was always cool with the incentives that they gave you to kickstart the game, such as Tom Savini Jason, which is a really cool looking Jason, especially when you're out there, well, killing people as him. It's always cool to look cool while you're trying to kill people. So gameplay, you could either be Jason or camp counselors. For Jason, there's all different Jasons that you could be. The one with the bag on his head, the one that looks like he went through hell, all those kinds of Jasons. All of them have different abilities, even the Tom Savini one that's in the game for backers only. One of my favorite things to do as Jason, even though I'm not really that good at Jason, is I like to, when you got almost all the counselors dead, like the last counselor, I like to torment them. I like to slash them when they have their hand over their shoulder and, you know, just follow them around, just try to go in and out of houses with them, all that kind of stuff. And then, I mean, it's pretty mean to, they're about to ready to be dead and then you're just tormenting them and just following them and that kind of stuff. For camp counselors, there's all different camp counselors. There's about 7 of them or 8 of them that you can choose from. All of them have different abilities as well, just like Jason. For the camp counselors, though, the one with the best abilities is AJ. And, well, the best abilities and, well, the best for me. For a camp counselor, your objective is to stay alive for 20 minutes throughout the map. Also, you can kill Jason, which is really hard to do. Also, one of the other camp counselors or helpers, I guess you can have, is Tommy Jarvis. But for killing Jason, you need Tommy Jarvis, and you gotta put the axe to Jason, but it's really hard to do. I still haven't gotten that trophy yet. For the camp counselors, though, killing Jason, 20 minutes, or you could also repair a car, put the battery, gas, keys, take all your friends with you to get off. And then also, you can also take a boat. You have to put the propeller on, you have to put the gas in there too. But this is one of my favorite ways to get off the island because, I mean, all you need is propeller and gas, one less thing in the car, and then you get to take your friend with you as well. But, yeah, the boat is an awesome way to get off that island. So Friday the 13th, it's a 8 out of 10, the game. And it's because it's a really fun game. I spent so many hours on it. I've even have trophies for dying 100 times with a counselor. So I've played enough of it. I think it's a really fun game with how many different things that you can do, how many different counselors you could be, how many different Jasons you can be. And the only issues that I've come across is people gotta put a mic on and talk, because it sort of got annoying when like you would have some item and like you didn't know that they had an item, or like you want to find out where the phones are when you have the fuse. It sort of gets a little confusing with that when you don't have a mic. It's hard to do that and make it a lot easier, but people put mics on. Aside from that, I mean, the funny thing I think that everyone noticed was the Chad face. The graphics on the counselors are a little off, but I think it's really, really funny. But I mean, aside from that, I mean, the game is a blast, and I'm still playing it and will continue to play it, especially with all the downloads that are coming out soon, especially the Tommy Jarvis house and the rain effect. So that should be really cool. But anyways, it's an 8 out of 10 game. Yeah, tomorrow should be fun, Friday the 13th, to play a little bit more. And, well, anyways, happy to Friday the 13th.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Like it, hate it, dislike it, I guess. Follow me on Twitter, and also, before I let you guys go, I'm going to just leave you with this amazing pickup line I heard. I don't have to be Freddy Krueger to be the man of your dreams. Thank you guys so much, and bye-bye.